We'll see how he does against a veteran like Burton, and we are underway. Game 4 from Cam Neely Arena. Clean win for Burton. He puts it up floor for Greg Harnett, and the offense trots on for Victoria. Conway takes a handoff, plays it down to the right corner for Wardle. Up top for Corey Small. Small finds Jeff Schattler, really coming on these last couple games. Schattler across the floor to Dutch. He shoots. Chiliano with the save. Rebound. Small scores.
Wow, that's not the start they wanted right there. That was a minute. That was 35 seconds or 25 seconds into the opening period. Victoria, and we talked about a quick start and how it was going to unfold, and that was a quick one, and no doubt that we looked right there, and Chiliano would love to have that one back.
Corey Small gets his 16th of the playoffs. A hot shot rebound off the chest protector Chiliano from a Reese Dutch shot, and Chiliano's a little shaken up, it looks like. Or he wants the referee to come look at his net. Now he wants a mop-up. A little wet down in the crease there, so 2 shots, 1 goal for the Shamrocks. That's got to feel good for the visitors, who jump off a plane late and score on just their 2nd shot of the evening.
Yeah, you talk about a fast start. That's what the fans of Victoria want to come out and see, and that's the one thing that we have to pass on right now. We're in tune with the Commissioner for the League. He told me to thank everyone for tuning in and listening to all the final game in the WLA series. Said he hopes everyone enjoys the broadcast, regardless of whether they're from here or Teddy General over in Victoria.
And Teddy will have the call tomorrow night in Victoria. These two teams right back at it tomorrow night in Game 5 as Burton wins another face-off from Phillips. He'll get it back to John Harnett. Back to Burton. Offense eagerly waiting at the gate to come on. Here's Greg Harnett. So Wardle and Dutch get the assists on Small's goal. And now a giveaway from Greg Harnett. Good defense there from Zach Porter. Now the Burrards touch for the first time in this game. Almost a minute into this first period. On comes Mike Mallory, who gets the pass. He'll take it down the left side. And now a push in the back. McIntosh knocked down Garland, so that'll be a turnover against the Burrards. And here comes Garland up floor. He's going to slam on the brakes and set things up for the goal scorer, Corey Small. Small, the Man Cup MVP a year ago. Now captain of the Shamrocks. Small up top for Conway. He'll find Reese Dutch, a playoff goal and point leader. Back to the right side for Small. He shoots one. Bounces it over the glass and out of play. 18:35 left first period. 1-0 Shamrocks lead. Visiting team has won every single game in this series thus far. And the visitors off to a good start right now. It's Jared Davis with it. To the right side, here's a shot from Taylor. That's blocked on its way through. Taylor grabs it off the glass and resets. Shot clock's at 8. Taylor, another chance. His shot this time off the leg of Shoot and out of play, so the Burrards will hang on to it with a fresh shot clock. And what a playoff Dan Taylor's having. He leads everybody in these finals with 21 points in 3 games. Looking for more on that last opportunity as Jarrett Davis lets one go wide. Gets it back up high. Davis down the left side looking for room. Shot on Shoot. And he's able to make the stop and scoop it up with his goal stick.
Yeah, Shoot's going to not miss many of those. He's an exceptional goaltender.
Shoot plays it ahead. It's Chris Wardle taking the bounce pass. Over 2 minutes gone by. 1 shot on net against Shoot. Chiliano's face 3. Here's Lum. Up high for Small. Down to the right side for Schattler. Shot clock's at 7 in front for Wardle. Good chance in front, and that's stopped. Ball's picked up by Aaron Davis. He'll feed it ahead to Zach Porter. He can fly. Porter stops, and he'll set it up for Ben McIntosh. McIntosh has recorded 5 points in all 3 games so far. He'll cut back towards the middle. Over to Goodwin. Now Mallory. 1-on-1 against Burton. Mallory takes a shot. Shoot with the left pad stop, and he gets the rebound and plays it ahead to Harnett behind the defense. Harnett lost control of it, rolled out of his stick, or else he was on a breakaway there, Steve.
Yeah, it was a long pass, and of course Shoot set him up just exceptional.
He couldn't have walked it up there any better. Just a tough break there for John Harnett.
Yeah, he'll see that in his sleep tonight.
Over 3 minutes in, still 1-0 for the Shamrocks. Jarrett Davis controls. Over to the far side of the floor. This is Goodwin. Goodwin trying to cut to the net. Fan on his shot. Trickles easily to Shoot. And he'll dump it off to McCullough. Up floor it goes to Burton. Burton's going to stop. He sees Corey Small coming on. He'll hand it to Reese Dutch instead. Dutch, 26 goals, 29 assists. Ridiculous numbers coming into this game number 4 55 points in these playoffs, now with 56 with an assist. Dutch has it with 5 seconds to shoot. Working on Miller. Dutch, swim move, drops it down low. Conway takes a shot, stopped by Chiliano. Rebounds loose into the near corner, picked up by Wardle. He'll get it up high for Small, who shoots, and that's blocked by McLeod. Fearlessly blocked as Small really stepped into that shot. And it's McLeod picking up the loose ball and starting it the other way.
Yeah, Small just one time that. I'm not too sure whether or not Chiliano even saw that one coming through, but he made the motions.
Mallory takes the pass, looking to get the Burrards on the board. 15:40 to go. Mallory had it knocked out of his stick. Gets it back off the near side glass. Mallory's tied up. McIntosh watching closely. Shot clock reads 5 seconds. Burrard's got to get it towards the net. Here's Mallory cutting towards shoot. Lets it go, and he stepped in the crease.
Easy call for the referees, considering you got 2 feet inside the crease.
Shamrocks looking to add to their 1-0 lead. Defense and goaltending has stood tall so far for Victoria. Looking to even this series at 2-2, heading back to Victoria tomorrow night. Schattler to the right corner for Small. Small has room, shoots one on Chiliano. He makes a stop, rebound for Wardle, and he bats it in. 2-0 Shamrocks.
Wow. Chiliano couldn't pick that one up fast enough, and they just jumped right on the rebound to put it home.
A single up the gut for Wardle, just a quick reaction. Just batted at the loose ball and beat the goaltender who wasn't expecting it. 15:08 to go in this first period, and the Shamrocks are up by 2.
That's not the start that the Burrards wanted, but there's a lot of life left in them. They'll come back. They'll grab another one.
That's Wardle's 7th of the playoffs. Check the assist as Burton wins his 3rd straight faceoff. Ball's loose, though, in the Burrard zone, and Reed coming back to get it for the home team. Shots are now 7-2 for Victoria. Jarrett Davis off the bench takes the pass and floats one ahead for Cook. Cook lobs it for McIntosh. So they're saying it's an unassisted goal from Wardle. At 4:52, as Shoot finds a loose ball. He's going to take a deep shot, and he hits Garland in stride, but decides to just back off and wait for the offense to come on. Here's Schattler taking the pass at center. He'll jog his way down the right-hand side, one-on-one against the captain, Davis. Schattler to the left side for Dutch. Stutter step move. Dutch trying to step around Michaud. Dutch goes to the right side for Small. Small in the middle for Wardle, and it rolled out of his stick, but finds Dutch, who shoots one. Stopped by Chiliano. Dutch goes to the corner to fetch his own rebound. Gets away from Michaud and plays it up high for Small. So there's a reset for the Shamrocks. Inching towards the 6-minute mark. They're up 2-0. Jeff Schattler, one hand on his stick against Sari. Dumps it behind the net. Wardle up high for Dutch. Far side of your screen. Dutch to the middle. Takes a shot. Chiliano absorbs it beautifully. No rebound. And gets a whistle from the referee.
Yeah, and he graciously looked behind it to make sure it wasn't in. And the referee moved about 2 feet closer to the net to make sure it was stopped as well.
Aaron Davis. Over to Phillips. Phillips to Jarrett Davis. Davis looking for the screen. Bounces one to Mallory, but missed him. Burrards hang on to it. Lowen takes a shot, kicked away by Shoot. Rolls right back to Lowen in the right-hand corner. Lowen drives towards the middle, takes another shot, missed the goal, and the rebound's picked up by McCullough. He's off to the races. McCullough has Cullen with him, trying to get it to him, and Cullen lost control of the ball as it trickled towards Chiliano. It's going to be Burrard's possession. And here they come back up floor, led by Barker. Barker had 24 penalty minutes alone in Game 3. Tyler Burton had 20 for the Shamrocks as Barker plays it in for McIntosh. He takes a shot, stopped by Shoot, and he'll reel in the loose ball with his goal stick. And already, Steve, Shoot's off to a good start.
Shoot's playing exceptional so far. There was a bit interesting play back behind the scenes. I'll get back to it first chance we can.
12:45 to go. First period. Corey Small with it. On the right-hand side, he's one-on-one against Colton Porter. Small takes a shot, and he's got another. Nice little move, getting himself open towards the net. It's 3-0 Victoria with 12:37 to play.
That was an interesting play in their own half of the floor right there, starting that one out, because the part that I found interesting was that Fagan lost his stick just to the right side of the net, and Cullen passed him his, a real quick flip pass, and then went off the floor, and then the referee picked it up and delivered over to the bench. So that was a real quick heads-up move to make the pass given to the stick over.
Yeah, good defense leads to offense, and the veteran, Corey Small, already with a pair. We're not even 8 minutes in. This time the faceoff's won by the Burrards. Here's Porter scooping it up on a breakaway. He shoots and he didn't even hit the net. Ball goes over the glass and out of play. It's Victoria ball. Porter thought that Shoot got a piece of it. He was upset when the ref said that it was going to be Victoria possession. Nonetheless, Shamrocks looking to add to their 3-0 lead. 12:15 to play. They have the shot count 10-5. Around the perimeter they go. It comes to the right side for Small. Quick stick shot and a good save. Rebound, and Small stepped in the crease. Beat the goaltender, but his right toe hit the paint. Almost had a hat trick. Now we're at the 8-minute mark. Burrard's trying to get the offense on track. Cook to the near side corner. Jarrett Davis up high for Mallory. Mallory doesn't have much room, so he backs away. Looks towards the goal. Mallory over to Cook. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Cook, backdoor pass. Can't reach low and clean. And it's loose for the Shamrocks. Another great defensive stand. And the offense is coming back. Up 3 goals. Here's Corey Small. The lefty. Waits for his teammates to join him. He'll send it across to Reese Dutch. Now Conway. The setup man, Conway to Small. Small drops it off for Shatler. Lets one go, and Chiliano goes down on both knees to make the stop.
Nice setup pass on that one. To see so Small get himself wide open to get the pass.
11:10 to go in this first period. McIntosh runs towards the middle. On the right-hand side, he's got Goodwin. Goodwin drops it off for Taylor. Taylor's got room. Taylor shoots. Stopped by the goaltender. And it goes over the glass out of play. Shoot got it with his left leg again. Remains with the Burrards. Goodwin to McIntosh. Then McIntosh with a sharp angle shot, missed the goal. And it's going to bounce all the way back towards Chiliano. Shot clock's at 17, so still plenty of time. Taylor, 35 points in this playoff entering tonight. Drops it down low. It ends up to McIntosh, who shoots one, and a nice shoulder stop by Adam Shoot. Lifted up his left shoulder to make the save, and he'll feed it up floor to Garland. Almost 10 minutes in. Here's Garland on a fast break. In front for Dutch, and he's stopped by Chiliano. Nice save to keep it 3-0, as the leading score in the playoffs was wide open, one-on-one against Chiliano. Porter dumps it off down low. In front, McLeod tries to dunk one in. Don't even think he hit the net. Porter trying to keep possession for the Burrards. Ends up in the corner. And slowly trickles to the goaltender, Adam Shoot. 9:50 to play. Still 3-0 for the Shamrocks. And who expected this road start? You thought that maybe the late flight getting here, Steve, would cause a factor in this slow start, but that has not been the case at all.
Yeah, no pun intended. You can't call it jet lag, can you?
No, not at all. Here's Shatler with an outside shot. Chiliano with the save. Picks up the rebound and heaves one at center for Cook. Offense comes on the floor for the Burrards. Cook thought about taking a shot. Now he will. And Adam Shoot got it with the right leg. Rebound bounces to Mike Mallory. He's under pressure from Arsenault. Mallory keeps his feet moving down the left-hand wall. Looking for a man open. Passes to the right side. This is Lowen with his shot. Adam Shoot with a save. Lowen gets his own rebound. Steps away from Fagan. Works his way out in front. Lowen with a spin move. Another shot. And it rolled wide of the net. Now Mallory tripped up in the corner. Able to roll it free to McIntosh. McIntosh walks in. Turns. McIntosh shoots. And he scores! Ben McIntosh gets the Burrards on the board. 360 shot. Fools the goaltender, and it's a 3-1 game with 8:52 to play.
That goal was completely set up by the hard work coming off of the back wall by Riley Lowen as he come around, done a 360 as you alluded to, made the spin-around coming out front and set the whole play up, just never quit, and that's what the coaching staff want. You look at players for the Burrards, the key players that they've really been focusing on the last little while, Ben McIntosh, Mike Mallory, as well as Dan Taylor. Those have been the three that have played strong, and that's not to take away from many of the other ones. They've all played exceptional, but those are the ones you need.
The 2015 WLA MVP gets a big goal here for the Burrards. Took them 9 shots to beat Shoot. Now they're looking for another. It's Porter right up the face-off with a shot, and he rolled it wide. McCullough picks up the loose ball for Victoria, being chased from behind by Colton Porter. But McCullough calmly plays it ahead for Jeff Shatler. Shots 14-9 for Victoria. 8:30 to play. Here in game number 4, Schattler across the floor, finds Lum, tried a shot but is blocked by Michaud. Now a scramble for it, ends back to Lum, 9 seconds to shoot. Up high to Schattler. Schattler's pass missed Corey Small. Comes back to Schattler with 3 seconds on the shot clock, and he's just going to dump it down to the corner.
Just dump it down, get that out of harm's way. Good, smart move.
So here come the Burrards. We'll see what that opening goal has done for their confidence. Mike Mallory with it. 24 points entering game 4 in these playoffs. 12 goals, 12 assists. Mallory to Dan Taylor. Taylor stops. Feeds it across to Jarrett Davis. 5 seconds to shoot. Davis to Riley Lowen. Lowen takes a shot, and it's stopped by Adam Shute. Gets the whistle from the referee as Burton gets his stick whacked out of his hands, and I believe that stick is broken. That was Riley Lowen.
Yeah, the handle is broken on it.
7:25 to play. Jeff Schattler, he's got 35 points in the playoffs. Calgary Roughneck playing against his goaltender, Chiliano. Schattler gets the screen. One hand on his stick, dumps it off to Small. Thought about shooting, gets it down to the corner, but missed the intended target of Marshall King, and the Burrards pick it up. McLeod going to walk it across center. He'll leave it for Goodwin. Connor Goodwin to Mallory, now on the left-hand side for the goal scorer, McIntosh. McIntosh gets it back, now down to the corner. Goodwin, stutter step move, lets it go, and he scores!
Wow. What a sub shot.
Connor Goodwin rifles it between the legs of Adam Shute, and it's a 3-2 game with 6:47 to play.
That was just a bullet. He made no mistake. He got that real quick. Quick passing plays, as we mentioned earlier on, and they want to get the shots on goal. They're challenging Shute for any opportunities to get rebounds they can. And you look at young Shute back there. He goes over. He walked out of the crease after that goal was scored, just shaking his head, a little bit disappointed, probably more frustrated with himself than anything else.
That's Connor Goodwin's 7th goal of the playoffs. Cuts the deficit to 1. Burrards win the face-off. Aaron Davis picks it up. Sends it over to Reed. Back to Davis. Burrards are looking a lot more comfortable after a slow start out of the gates. Here's Davis flipping it ahead. Ends up to Phillips. Phillips across the floor, now in front for Riley Lowen. His shot stopped by Shute. Rebound gobbled up by Yager. Nice pass. Lowen cutting through the middle of the floor. Had a great look, but Adam Shute with a nice shoulder stop. Almost 14 minutes into this first period. Jeff Schattler runs it in. Fakes a pass, looks to the left-hand side, and dumps it off to the middle for Dutch, and he scores! There he is, Reese Dutch with his first of the game, his 27th of the playoffs. Schattler threads the needle beautifully, and Dutch not going to miss from there. 4-2 is the lead.
Dutch isn't going to miss that close in. He's too prolific of a goal scorer. He knows what he wants to do, and it's almost like his stick has eyes in it, because when he hammers it, it just goes. But a real quick pass, as you made mention of right there. Schattler was one just set him up, got it in the area where he wanted to put it. That's what they counted.
After game 3, the WLA awards were announced, and Reese Dutch cleaned up. He was named the MVP, took home the 3-star award, and the regular season scoring leader, and he's leading the playoffs. Just video game type numbers. He's now got 57 points, 27 goals, and he's back on the floor looking for more. As the Shamrocks go to work offensively, he takes a long shot, missed the net, and bounces up into the roof. Did not touch Chiliano, so it's Burrard's ball with 5:29 to play. Other award winners taking part in this game, Rob Williams, congratulations to him. He wins Coach of the Year. Chris Wardle, unsung hero for the Shamrocks. And we'll get to the All-Star teams in a minute. Here's McIntosh. It's a good one, back to McIntosh, shot and a goal!
McIntosh just ripped that home low between the legs of Adam Shute, and that ties, well, it gets him within one more. 4-3 right now.
Good response after the Reese Dutch goal. McIntosh on a give-and-go play with Connor Goodwin. Rifles a low, hard shot, beats Adam Shute underneath, or next to the left leg, and he's got 2 in this period. And once again, a one-score game. Here's Burton right off the face-off. Burton going to back off and dump it towards Jeff Schattler. Schattler takes his time and finds Reese Dutch. Under 5 minutes to play in this first period. Aaron pass ends up in the corner for Schattler. Shot clock's at 10. Schattler to Dutch. He shoots, stopped by Chiliano. Ball's loose, and the goaltender will calmly pick it up behind his net. 4:40 to go. Burrard's looking to tie this thing up. They were down 3-0 just a few minutes ago. Jarrett Davis into the corner for Taylor. Taylor fakes a pass. Looks up top. He has McIntosh. McIntosh to the corner for Jarrett Davis. Davis up high for Taylor. Stutter step. Taylor shoots. Missed the net. And John Harnett going to pick up the loose ball.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to let you know tonight.
Pass is made ahead to Jeff Schattler.
Over $1,000.
Schattler on the right-hand side. Walks his way to the middle, takes a shot, missed the goal. Ball's loose, and it's going to bounce out to center. Conway hustles to get it with 10 on the shot clock. Conway with a long pass to Lum. Nice move around Miller. Lum shoots, stopped by Chiliano, and he's able to grab it as it trickles behind his back and keep it out of the net.
That was a desperation move to fall down and stop that one from going in.
Shots now 16-12 in favor of Victoria. Mike Mallory with it. Down to the right-hand boards for Connor Goodwin. Goodwin gets away from one check. Plays in the middle for McIntosh. He gets the screen. McIntosh shoots. And the goaltender, Adam Shute, makes the save and hangs on. No rebound. He's already looking for the first period hat trick. So is Corey Small, who's got it right now. Small with 3:05 to play in this opening period. Schattler's in front of him. Small backpedals, gives it in front for Schattler. Quick shot, and Chiliano makes a save. Lum gets a rebound. Now we got our first penalty coming up. It's going to go against Reed of the Burrards for a cross check on Schattler. Shoot to the bench for the extra attacker. Reese Dutch comes on. Still plenty of time to shoot. 16 seconds on the clock. Corey Small gets it. Small fakes. Drops it off for Schattler. Schattler lost the handle. The Burrards pick it up, and they're going to the box. And some rough stuff after the fact as Schattler goes down again. And it looks like he's involved with Porter. Referee's in there to try to break it up. Kevin Reed, he's the guilty party, trying to take someone with him. Wanted a piece of Conway, but it's just going to be Reed making his way to the penalty box.
Yeah, and Conway's not going to be suckered into a minor penalty like that. He just wants to stay away. Victoria wants to go on the power play. Check from behind call in there, an obvious minor penalty, and we talked about how disciplined it's been so far for the first 17 and a half minutes. First penalty in the game.
2:37 to go. Shamrocks leading 4-3. Reed sits in the box for 2 minutes or less. Dutch going to take the handoff from the referee. Chiliano makes his way back towards his net.
Never in a hurry.
He's made some key stops. The Shamrocks could have 6 or 7 goals, but done a good job of staying sharp. Going to have to here on this power play that's ranked first in the playoffs. Here's a shot by King. The call-up getting some power play time. Gets his own rebound. The Shamrocks reset. Dutch in the middle. To Small with a quick shot. Chiliano with a great save. Sprawling to his left, and the Burrards get possession. Nice quick stick play by Small, but Chiliano says, nuh-uh. Now here's Cook short-handed with a lane to the net. Shoots one. And a save is made by Adam Shute. McIntosh right there for the rebound. And now the Burrards look to kill some time.
Yeah, Cook got past Schattler on that one to break his way in and get the shot away.
So $1:50 left in this period. 1:10 remains in Reed's penalty. Taylor with it, looking for McIntosh, but he missed him cutting towards the net. McIntosh picks it up, but he stepped in the crease. It rolled lively out of that goal stick of Adam Shute. McIntosh was there, and unfortunately for his sake, foot touched the crease, so it's Shamrock's ball with 50 more seconds to work with on the power play. Dutch sets it up for King, back to Dutch. Now Small, backdoor pass, Conway up top for Dutch. Takes a shot, Chiliano. Can't get it off the boards. It ends up to Corey Small. 5 seconds to shoot, and Small got his pocket picked by Cook. and they're going to run out of time. Burrard's come back the other way. It's Colton Porter. And he lost the handle of John Harnett. Good defensive plays back-to-back from either side. And it's the Shamrocks maybe with one last chance to set up. They got 14 seconds. Reed ready to step out now in 10. Here's Schattler on the right side. 40 seconds to go in the period. Conway fakes a pass to Small, gives it up top for Dutch. Here comes Reed out of the box. Small with a chance in front. Missed. It comes to Schattler. Schattler lets it go. That's blocked by Barker. Now Dutch with 2 to shoot. Down low to Conway. Stopped by Chiliano. Rebound is free in the corner. And Michaud picks it up. And the Burrards will probably call a timeout here. They can take the last shot. 18 seconds left. And the Burrards do call timeout. I think they wanted one about 4 seconds before, but the ref didn't hear him.
That was interesting because they did want the timeout. They were going up the floor. Both the referees were trailing the play, going up the floor, focusing on that. And the coaching staff were looking at the back referee, but he was not paying attention to him. And finally, when he looked over, like you say, could have been possibly about 4 or 5 seconds. But regardless, they picked it up. They got it right. So the Burrards are 1 penalty serve so far, and thank heavens that they have not let Victoria score on that one because they don't want to find themselves, they're down 4-3 right now, but they don't want to give Victoria any more chances.
Yeah, 99 total penalty minutes between both teams in Game 3. Just 2 so far with 16 seconds left, so it's been a relatively clean game thus far, and the Burrards are ready to attack here. Chiliano at the bench for the extra attacker. 4-3 is the Shamrocks' lead. 6-on-5 opportunity. They'll let the clock wind down until about 10 seconds, and then they'll look to work their play. Shots are 20-14 for Victoria.
Got Yeager on the floor. I think that's the first shift we've seen Yeager on the floor for Victoria.
Yeah, defense looking to stand tall. They've had a good game so far, and just your thoughts as this period winds down, Steve. Has the game gone as you thought it would so far?
Yeah, it has. It's I didn't expect the start the way it did. I thought possibly the Maple Ridge Burrards might have come out to a quicker start, but easily when they allowed that first goal in, that's something that they would love to have back, but that's in the record books now.
All right, we're ready to get back underway. Mallory slowly walks his way into Victoria territory. Clock's at 10 seconds, and now they'll look to work the play. Mallory across to Taylor. 4 seconds left. Taylor dumps it down low. His pass is blocked. The Shamrocks got it. And that's going to do it for the opening period of game number 4. The Shamrocks get out to an early 3-0 lead. The Burrards claw their way